Hello, everyone. I know that this second episode has been a long time coming, and I apologize. But I've had other fish to fry and some work to get done. So, here I am, back with another one. Yumia, if you wish to explore, it is highly recommended that you first replenish your energy. Right, thank you, Flammy. But just who made this thing? Useful for energy replenishment, but the original use may have been different. Well, I guess I should take whatever help I can get. Energy generators are devices that can refill Yumia's energy core. Energy generators charge over time, and when interacted with, their accumulated charge will refill with that much energy. You can place energy generators in bases that you have built. Be sure to find base sites and expand your exploration range. Nice. A liquefied form of mana created through a special technique that can prevent the negative effects of mana-bound areas. Energy is used for a variety of things during exploration, such as unlocking landmarks and interacting with certain objects. Okay. Are we done? We're good? We're good? Okay. Alright. Why do I need to go to a monster nest? Whoop! Leaping down from high places will incur fall damage. This damage will be negated if you have enough energy, but the higher the fall, the more energy will be consumed. Landing in deep enough water will also prevent you from taking damage. Well, I guess I had enough energy to not worry about it. Okay, let's see. Now, I normally play with keyboard and mouse, but these games are much better with controllers. Let's try it around here. Wow, a tool can do all this? If you two have this, you should be able to use them right away. How does it work? I call it a Memoria ring. It memorizes the item we just made, so you can summon it at a moment's notice during battle. With practice, you should be able to fight while utilizing both weapons and tools simultaneously. The more tools I make, the more options we'll have in battle. Not that I can make that many at this point, though. Seems kind of fun. Tutorial. Let's try. Okay. Slot change. Pressing right button will allow you to change slots and access your equipped items. Cooldowns will still reduce while slots are changed. You can also do slot changes while using a skill or an item, so change whenever you need to. Using items. Press Y, X, B, or A to use an item. So, it's like skills. Items can be used one after another until you run out of uses. Let's try using your equipped Luft. Okay. Those are weak. After stunning an enemy with a skill, you can use an item to strike the enemy's vulnerability and deal massive damage. Make most of the opportunity. God, so many tutorials. During combat, battle rate accumulates by attacking, guarding against, and evading enemies. Filling the battle rate shortens the cooldowns of your actions, making fighting easier. Oh my good lord. Being KO'd, yes, okay. Conclude the tutorial. Hooray! I want... How did it feel? Using it feel? This thing is amazing. If you can make tools like this right away, the investigation will... he does not look happy. Not at all. It's hard to say. Yeah, I guess it's hard to know from just that. Chief said your powers as an alchemist are necessary for the investigation of Aladis. Nothing will happen if we don't try to learn. Then, as an observer, I will merely see to it that this power is properly used to aid the investigation. How about a little less observation and a little more getting along? Ayla, don't forget we are here on a mission. So you're saying we should be hostile forever then? I didn't say that. We just need to look at things I'll do my best to prove myself to you two. If preparations are more or less complete, then let's go back and report to the chief. Is it about time our real mission begins? Okay. What's this? I've already activated that. Okay. We will go this way. Already gotten that. Ooh, a pony on a pillar.
私たちの調査で世間の錬金術に対する印象は変わるのかな。
どんな大きな事実を明らかにしても、初めは些細な影響にとどまるでしょう。しかし、何も行動しなければ、そうした些細な影響すらも発生しません。
そっか。そうだよね。一休みしつつ、荷物。
Oh, that's the rumored. Yeah, it has to be. The alchemist, the one the chief called for. They say her mother is an alchemist too. Can you believe it? Why alchemists of all things? You're so interested, why don't you go ask her yourself? Are you serious? She's a master of the forbidden arts. One wrong step and she might put a curse on me. That's not how alchemy works. Good work. Now on to the next report. What's the commotion? Did something happen? Ah, Victor. The base was attacked by monsters. Huh? Monsters? Was it serious? Some people were hurt, but we pulled through somehow. In order to prevent further damage, the chief has instructed us to focus on wiping out monsters in the area. I see. We can help too. Is there anything we can do? There's a lot, actually. For now, the main priorities are defeating the monsters and aiding the wounded. Both are important tasks. We can't be split up, given our current position. If we're going to help, we should choose one. In which case, what should we do? In order to prevent any more harm, shouldn't we go out and strike both? Helping the injured should come first, though. We need to regroup our forces. Of course, both are very important. We should just do what we can for now. What do you think, Yumia? Me, I think... Take it to the front lines. Send their numbers so we can secure a safe area. You're that alchemist, right? Yes. Listen here, all you need to do is carry out your duties exactly as you were told to. Huh? Don't think about or do anything else. Know your place and act within it. Victor, please head over to help the injured. And keep that girl in mind. Understood. I've never approved of this arrangement. Relying on the taboo is a disgrace to the Stellan Republic. I'm leaving. I have to be useful. Alright. Well. Excuse me, how's the situation? Oh, Isla, some more of the injured were brought in just now. Nothing life-threatening, thankfully, but it seems they were attacked out of the blue and taken by surprise. We're still getting set up, but preparations are lagging behind. We need all the help we can get, honestly. We've come to help, right, Yumia? I'll start getting medicine ready right away. Aren't you? Medicine is needed, right? Yeah, I mean, the more the merrier. better. Okay, Yumia, can you help us out? Yeah, I got it.
わかった。そうだな。
Man.
薬ならああいう感じで。
頼みますよ、先生。
There is so much dialogue in this one. I think this one's even more so than Ryza. And that was pretty wordy.
飲みやすさを考えて作る工程が一番難しいっていう。
What? Okay. Well, since that's an item I haven't gotten, that one I've gotten.
よし。やっちゃう、ユミヤ。
Okay.
いいね、アイラ。倒れろ。ストライクアーツ。それ。
すごいよ、お兄ちゃん。
かな。
一匹倒したよ。
かな。
Man, the number of attacks you get is really limited.
これでまた
私史上最高、
誰かを守れる。
更新中。よし。
Okay.
一休みしつつ
Where...
荷物の整理とかしたいな。
Oh, seriously? I have to go all the way back home? Good lord. I do not have a zipline glove, so I am going the long way. Wait, isn't there a fast travel system?
何が入ってるのかな。 どこにしよっかな。
アトリエに帰るの？
Yes, there is.
見て回りますか。
Hooray! All right.
一休みしつつ荷物の整理とかしたいな。
Okay, so medicine.
役に立ちそうなのは。
I'm still not quite 100% sure how the
材料はあったかな。
synthesis system works in this one. But some slots are imbued with elements. Strong power will be unleashed when an ingredient with a matching element is added to an elemental slot. Okay. They haven't given me a whole lot of time to play with it, so I'm not 100% sure how it works yet.
材料はあったかな。 ソアが強くなった。 材料
Let's
はあっ
see.
たかな。
Yeah, we'll do that one. Back with it.
強くなって使う材料は。
Yeah, I'd really like some more time to play around with this to figure out how it works, but so I do need.
そんなに悩むことでもないかな。 材料はあったかな。
Let's
この調子で集めよう。
Okay. It seems a bit more simple than
使う材料はこんな感じかな。
than Ryza, and I mean, and that one was more simplistic than Sophie.
よし、うまくできたかな。
But maybe it's different, you know. It could get more complex, but this seems a lot more simple. And so there's all my neutralizers and ingot. Prideful pile bunker. What is that? That is armor. Okay. Holding down, yes, during combat will show you support slots, allowing you to select and use your equipped restoratives. You can change the items. All right. I wonder if I've got a teleport point back there. Yup. And you know what? I'm gonna use it.
一休みしつつ荷物の整理とかしたいな。
Appreciate the help, but do you have a way to get medicine? Yeah. There you go. Yes. All the pain just disappeared. That quick? You'd think it would have such a quick effect. I've never seen this kind of medicine before. Wait, don't tell me this is... I made it with alchemy. Why didn't you tell us beforehand? Is it even alright to use this? It's not anything dangerous, right? No, it's herbs, dude. No, it's perfectly fine. I've used it myself. We didn't ask for some strange concoction. But they said the pain went away completely, no? I'd rather deal with the pain than take some mystery medicine. What's with the attitude? It's okay, Isla. Let it go. Close-minded people. They ask for help, and that's how they treat us? It's true that it's unfamiliar medicine. It's my fault for not explaining properly. But still, I'm not saying I don't find alchemy a little scary myself, but that doesn't mean they can just go and say whatever they please. Oh. Sorry. Are you actually going to put a curse on me now? I can't curse people. That's what I thought. Thank goodness. You two, can I have a moment? I heard a concerning report coming from some of the injured members. Concerning report? Yes, and the report came from seasoned adventurers too. To think that they could be caught unaware like that. They said the monsters seemed to be quite riled up when they were engaging them. Is it because the research team went into their territory? Perhaps, but for them all to incur such injuries from just that. This matter has been reported to the chief, but if there are any other causes, it's our job to find out. I see. We might be able to figure out what's going on while we do our investigation. That's right. Continuing our investigation may bring us closer to some answers. Things aren't going well. Nope. Your abilities are nothing special, but Flammy believes you produced the results that they desired. You always have a way with words. Alright. What's next? Unfortunately, a lot of the progression is locked behind doing the story, so I'm going to be locked into doing a lot of this for a while. We have returned. Good work out there. I've heard the reports from others who came in before you. I believe I made myself clear before. Remember your position and no unnecessary behavior. Sure sounds like you did as you pleased. I just thought I could use alchemy to help out with things. I'm sorry. Like mother, like daughter, both blind to their sins. It seems that explosion was an alchemist's fault. You know, that woman from Leisfeld's tool shop. I think someone like that was lurking so close to us. Just what are the knights doing? Take responsibility. Don't you realize how many people lost their homes?
ユミオ
Yumia? Huh? Oh, sorry. It's nothing.
ごめん。
ともかく
In any case, that's that. As for what comes next, talk to the chief. Oh,
ごめんなさいね。
sorry about that. Nobody knows what kind of person you are yet, so they're still trying to figure you out.
はい。
Yes, I'm trying to keep an open mind about it. I know you're trying hard. Oh?
あなたが悪い人じゃないことも分かってる。
And I know you're not a bad person. Chief wouldn't have brought you in if you were. It isn't much, but I want to say thanks in everyone else's stead. Thank you so much for your help. Candy. Yummy. I haven't really done anything. You really think that? Then please keep trying hard. Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot.
ありがとう。
Oh, Lord. It keeps going.
ようやくもろもろ片付いた
That should finally wrap up a few things. Good work, you three. You must be exhausted after such a day.
私たちは
Thanks,
全
but we
然
can
大
keep
丈夫
going.
おおそうか
Oh, really? It's good to be young.
さて
Well,
そう
then,
いう
if that's
こ
the
となら
case,
早
let's
速
get right to the
次の
topic of your next task.
ユミヤを調査
The
団
main
に
reason I
呼んだ
brought on
最大
Yumia to the
の
research team was for a duty only she
お
can
前にしか
fulfill.
できない
Something only I can do?
ついてきてくれ
Come with me. Okay, let's walk to the next location so that we can get more story instead of them, you know, giving us the story right away. Oh, is that going back to, the
目
atelier?
的地を選んでください。
No. Of course not. How the heck do I... Oh. Okay, what's crouch on controller?
私たちの調査で世間の錬金術に対する印象は変わるのかな。
どんな大きな事実を明らかにしても、初めは些細な影響にとどまるでしょう。しかし、何
Okay,
も行
I need to
動し
figure
な
out
け
what
れば、
crouch is.
そうした些細な影響すらも発生しません。
そっか。そうだよね。また採取できるように、取るときは根を残すようにしないと。何これ。これこれ。
魔物の
Run!
生息地に侵入。数で押されると危険です。警戒してください。
これこれ。
Alright, where is it telling me to go? Let's go find out what this question mark is, since we're already here. Okay, so it's a campsite. Oh, I can build a base here. Neat. Alright. Let's, go this way. What is this one?
何これ。
I like that I can, ruins or remnants of past civilization that are scattered across the land. By exploring them, you may obtain rare items or hidden treasure chests, as well as records pertaining to the past civilization.
まだまだ。
Oh, I can't get up there. I need another tool.
ここって魔物の
To climb green stuff, I have to have a
やばいところ
tool.
来たかも。
Okay. Without exploring, you come across broken treasure chests and switches. You need the right repair kit to repair them. Repair kits may be a simple synthesis to repair things. Different kinds of repair kits require situations. Consume energy to forcibly wrench things open or move things around. However, one downside is subsequent rewards will change.
状態がひどい。
Alright.
急いでないし、後でいいか。
Simple
何
synthesis.
作ろうかな。
Oh! I can make zipline gloves. And I can't make repair kits, but I can make zipline gloves.
とりあえず、
Okay.
これでしばらくは安心かな。
What in the world is that?
強力な敵の反応を感知。
Oh.
やるならやる。逃げるなら逃げてくだ
That's
さい。
a big guy.
魔物の生
Alright.
息地に侵入。数で押されると危険です。警戒してください。
飲みやすさを考えて作る工程が
New
一
materials?
番難しいっていう。見つけた。見えた。行くよ、お兄ちゃん。この
あまり飛び出しすぎるのも
上から。この
Dedge. Okay.
熱気でも冷気で
No
も
heat, no cold. What a
な
strange
んだか妙
sensation.
な
この感じ
This feeling. Just like back when
ここから先は
the headlines
高濃度
lies a
マナ
mana-bound
量を知って
area.
の通り
As I'm sure you know,
マナ
mana
は
is
生命が
created
刻
with
んで
memories
きた記憶
engraved
が
into
大
a
地
life
へと
force
帰る
returned
こ
to
と
the
で生
earth.
成される本来は
It is
我々の生
in
活にも
essence a
利用でき
universal
る
energy
万能の
source,
エ
one
ネ
that
ルギー
is
源になるもの
used in our daily
だ。あま
lives.
りに濃度が
But if
高すぎ
mana
る
is too
と
concentrated,
人
it
体
can
に
have
対し
negative effects
悪
on the
影響を
body.
及ぼす。マナには死した
Mana
者
is
たち
filled
の
with the
記憶が
memories of the
詰まって
dead.
いる。
Too much at once, and it can
一度
cause
に多く
headaches
浴
and
びすぎ、
dizziness.
最終的には
Eventually, you'll lose
意識不
consciousness
明
and
になって
collapse.
倒れ、
It's the kind of place a
ここ
mana-bound
はそう
area
いう場所
is.
なんだ。
長年
That is the major reason why our
我々がアラディスの本格調査を進
investigation
め
of
られなかった。
Aladis was stalled for
最大
many
の
years,
部分は
correct?
ああ
Yes, but one who can solve that
だが、
problem stands
そ
before
れを
us now.
解決でき
Hooray!
はい
True, as long as I have this energy core, I'll be okay. Ooh, sparkly. They're all looking at her like she's a third eye. This is the container for energy, the liquefied form of mana. If I take this and coat energy over us, it can protect against the effects of highly concentrated mana on the body. Wow, that means we can explore inside mana-bound areas? Hold on.
逆に言えば
That also means if we don't have her tool, we can't do anything in these mana-bound areas. Which means that for those of us accompanying her, our lives are in her
そりゃ
hands.
そうだが
That's true, but if Yumia were to do anything foolish, she would be imprisoned and her life would be over. All I can really do is ask for you to trust her, though.
ともかくだ
Anyhow, the first task for you all is to go inside the mana-bound area,
あの
head
ドゥ
to
ク
the
ス
Duck's
大灯台に向
lighthouse.
かってもらう
あそこに何かが
Is there something over there? Hmm. Before I met you two, we found the Atelier. I discovered that there was a large mana pathway connecting it to the lighthouse. A mana pathway? Mana that can't properly flow through the pathways ends up collecting above ground in Aladis's mana-bound areas. Same area around the lighthouse as well. It's like that because the flow of mana isn't normal.
事前の調べによ
According
れ
to
ば
our preliminary research, Aladis has had major pathways like these fitted with mana circulators. If I can go there, I think I can manipulate the mana to restore the proper flow. Probably. If I can do what Mom did.
はずか
Probably, huh? I'm sorry, I can't say for certain yet.
理論上勝算はある
In theory, we have a chance for success. The rest is up to Yumia. Up to me. The reason I got involved with the Forbidden at my own risk and came here on the research team is all for this. If I can use this power to help everyone here, then I want to do the things only I can do.
だそうだ。
And there you have it.
僕たちは
We will simply fulfill the duty we were assigned.
すまねえな。
Thank you kindly. Well then, I'm counting on you all.
ま、
Bye. Can't fail this mission. I've got to do everything I can.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry, but if we go to the lighthouse, I need some time to prepare my equipment.
慎重なのは悪
It's
い
good that you're taking this seriously from the beginning.
装備って
What equipment do you need to prepare?
そうだな。
Well, in order to be ready for whatever might happen out there, I'd like to have a variety of things at the ready.
新しい道具が作
Maybe
れな
I'll
いか
try making a new tool.
ちょっと試してみよう。
Alright. Um,
飲みやすさを考えて作る工程
the
は
Atelier flower is a
一番
treasured plant
難
that
しいって
stores
いう
mana. Interacting with one will replenish a small amount of energy. Okay.
よし。見えた。
ユミヤ準備は
当然できてます。この
Okay, things are kind of weak. There must be another boss-like creature
頭の中の
around.
モヤモヤがよかった。どうにか抜けられたかな。行くよ、お兄ちゃん。
あまり飛び出しすぎるのも
そうだ。ストライクアーツを終わらせる。これでおしまい。これが私の。
これでまた誰かを守れる
最高更新中。
ここって魔物の巣。やばいところ来たかも。面倒なやつがうろついてるみたい。
Is that big thing chasing me? Okay.
見つけた。見つけた。
Found it! A mana geyser. We should be able to use
どう
this.
したのユミヤ
What is it, Yumia? Is there something special here?
地面からマナが溢れ
There's
てる
mana
場所を
flowing
見
out
つけ
from
た
the earth here. I can use it for alchemy.
僕らにはぼんやり
I
とし
can
か
only
感じられ
vaguely
ない
feel something here, yet you can make use of it for
これも
alchemy? Yes, I need it to make new synthesis recipes. The memories engraved into the mana serve as a kind of guide for making tools. As we continue exploring, we'll come into contact with more memories, which will let me make more things. I
ユ
see.
ミヤが何
Can you
を
show us
作
what
る
you're
気なのか
thinking of making?
なんか緊張す
Suddenly,
る
I'm
な。
nervous.
ですから
Well, we're supposed to observe you after all. Mana geysers are special spots that shoot out mana accumulated deep inside the earth. Interact with mana geysers to obtain particles that are used during recipe recall.
よし、一度アトリエに戻ろう。うまくアイデアがまとめられるといいけど。よし、これでしばらくは安心かな。
So I have to go back to the atelier. Oh, there's lots of fast travel spots. Look at that. Okay.
ユミヤが集めてた
What's that you gathered,
これ
Yumia?
は残響
Called
片っていう。
particles. How to
簡
explain?
単に言うと
Put it simply, they are remnants of memories that were engraved in mana. By gathering particles, one can form a recipe for creating a new tool. Wow, a recipe from this shiny stuff?
じゃあ二人とも
Please wait for a
少し
moment, you
待って
two.
てください。
Alright, so, I think after I'm done with this, before we go and do that next section, I'm going to call it for this episode, and I'm going to try and make more of these, because I really do want to play this game, and I want to do this stream for
ちょ
y'all.
っと疲れた。何にしよ
Recall recipe
う。い
station.
けそうな数は。
One. Sure.
何個か作っておこうかな。何個か作っておこうかな。
Okay.
どの家具にしようかな。模様替えしよう。
Really? I can put it on top of that? I didn't think so.
作れるものが増えれば。
The more things I can make, the more I'll be capable of doing. And the more I'm capable of doing, the more opportunities I'll have to be useful to the research
これ
team.
が
This is definitely a step towards unlocking my potential.
よし。
Okay, let's do this. Holy cow. Go to the recipe recall station in order in your base to learn new synthesis recipes. Okay, I'm not going to read all this. All right. So okay, so you can actually level up recipes too. Is there
そろそろ移動
a
しないと。
repair kit recipe? Hooray, achievement unlocked. A massive ice hammer throwing through cold air. Okay. Honey. Oh, I need to know. Oh, I see. You have to have you have to have gathered the requisite materials
そろそろ移動しない
to
と。
unlock. Okay.
うまくいった。
That went well.
なんだろう。
What is
どうした
this?
のアイラ。
What's wrong, Isla?
綺麗な宝石が
Found this
しまわれ
pretty
てたん
gem
だけ
tucked
ど。
away. Is it an ingredient of some
前
kind?
にこの場
I
所を
wonder if
使っていた
something
人
if
が
it's
残し
something
た
left
もの
behind
か
by
な。
the place's previous owner.
この結晶。
This crystal, it's somewhat peculiar. I can feel the shimmering of all kinds of memories as if a bunch of mana was condensed into
対
one.
象の結晶は
The crystal is a cluster of mana. Distinctive undulations are detected inside. Really? Maybe I can use this for
もし
something.
か
Okay. So I need to synthesize a Laroon and
何
a...
作ろうかな。使えそうなのは。
Alright.
「使う材料は材料はあったかな。使う材料は
What is this? This is...
材料はあったかな。
Everything is
材料
using
はあったか
ice.
な。この調子で集めよう。材料はあったかな。使う材料はソアが強くなった？こんな感じかな。よし、うまくできたかな。
Alright, so now we need to do this.
どうしよう。使う材料は
Might as well use the last of my good ingredients.
材料はあったかな。
Let's see if I've got anything else. Oh.
強くなった？使う材料はソアが強くなった？使う材料は
I don't think it's going to get much better. No, I think it's hit the cap.
少し材料も整理しようかな。こんな感じかな。よし、うまくできたかな。
All right. Done. More story.
これでよし。
And done.
これが
This is the recipe that you mentioned earlier.
レシピ。
伝送機っていう
It's
名
called a
前
memory
です。
vial. The inspiration
この中
for
にひらめい
the
たレシ
recipe
ピが
is
入った
inside
伝
it.
送機があれば
Memory vial, you
知識
can
や
store all
情報
sorts of things, knowledge and
人の記憶まで
information, even people's
この
memories.
瓶の中に
There's
情報が
information inside this vial? I can't even begin to wrap my head
こ
around
れ
it.
もアラディスが
So
編み出
this
し
is
た
another
高度
example
技術の一つ
of what Aladis managed to accomplish, huh?
今の私にできるの
All
は
I can do with it
道
at
具
this
の
point
作り
is
方を
record
記
how to
録
make
するくら
tools,
い
though.
今はまだわか
There
ら
are a
ない
lot
こ
of
と
things I
も多
don't
い
know
けど
yet, but with more experience,
こ
surely.
こでの時間を
I have to make the most of
有
my
意
time
義に
here.
使わないと。
Okay.
この調子で作れるものをどんどん増やしていけばもっとみんなの役に立てるかな。
Alright, let's see what's in the skill tree. I'm definitely going with synthesis first. What's the... Oh. Alright, let's learn that. Oh, I have to learn both. Alright. What are these? Oh, okay. Exploration's going to be big too. We are going to take that. Okay. All right. So with that, I think I'm going to call it here
見せてもらうぞ。
and pick this up. I will try to record some this weekend, but I don't know for sure. There wasn't a huge response on the first video, but you know what? I don't care. I like this game, so if people want to watch it, I appreciate it. I appreciate those of you that made it this far. Anyhow, have a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.